In the frozen silence of the northern wilderness, a haunting cry pierces the cold air, the call of the wolf. A symbol of wilderness, unity, and survival, the wolf has roamed Earth's wild frontiers for millennia. This is the story of the wolf, its power, its mystery, and its unbreakable bond to the untamed world. From the Arctic tundra to the dense forests of North America, from the mountains of Europe to the deserts of Asia, wolves have adapted to nearly every landscape imaginable. There are over 30 recognized subspecies of wolf, including the grey wolf, the Arctic wolf, and the Eurasian wolf. Each thrives in a different environment, their fur color, size, and behavior shaped by the challenges of their homeland. Built for endurance and teamwork, wolves are nature's perfect hunters. Their powerful legs allow them to travel up to 40 miles in a single day, while their sharp senses of smell and hearing detect prey from miles away. Their jaws can crush with over 400 pounds of pressure, strong enough to snap bone. But what truly sets them apart is not their strength, it's their coordination. In the wolf's world, survival is not about the individual, it's about the pack. The wolf pack is a finely tuned social unit, a family bound by loyalty and purpose. At its head are the alpha pair, a male and female that lead not through force, but respect and experience. Every wolf has a role: the hunters, the caretakers, the pups. Together they form a living machine, efficient, intelligent, and deeply emotional. When the time comes to hunt, the pack becomes one mind. A silent understanding ripples through them, a shared purpose that transforms individuals into a single, fluid organism. They are a living net, cast across the vast, unforgiving landscape. Every sense is heightened. They read each other's movements, communicating with the subtle signals of a flicked ear, a lowered tail, or a steady, knowing gaze. These are the unspoken words of the hunt, a complex language that allows them to coordinate and exploit every weakness in their prey's defense. The chase is relentless. The wolves do not rely on ambush or a single burst of speed. They rely on something far more formidable: their endurance. Their strategy is one of persistence, a steady ground-eating lope that can cover miles. They work in relays, one wolf taking the lead, while others conserve energy, flanking the herd and steering it toward more difficult terrain. Hour after hour, they test the herd, probing for a sign of vulnerability. It is a battle of wills as much as a physical contest. They are looking for the one animal that is older, weaker, or less experienced. Eventually, one falters. Snow explodes as the exhausted prey stumbles. Wolves collide in a violent tangle, teeth, hooves, and flying powder. The pack surges, wresting it down. The struggle ends. When the hunt finally ends, the pack eats together. The social order is reaffirmed, but it is an order built on care. The young and the yearlings are allowed to eat first, ensuring the next generation has the strength to survive. The adults stand guard, their vigilance a testament to the pack's collective responsibility. This cooperation extends far beyond the kill. Even in the harshest conditions, when blizzards rage and food is scarce, the wolves share what they have. Scraps are carried back to the den for those too young or too old to join the hunt. In this world of ice and wind, survival is a shared burden and a shared reward. It is this profound balance between the ferocity of the predator and the compassion of the family that truly defines them. Every spring, deep in a den dug beneath the roots of an ancient tree, new life begins. This subterranean nursery, shielded from the world, is a sanctuary of warmth and darkness. Here, the alpha female gives birth, and the future of the pack is born into silence and shadow. Tiny wolf pups, blind and helpless, depend entirely on their mother's warmth and milk. Their world is a simple map of scent and touch, a universe defined by her heartbeat and the comforting press of their littermates. For these first crucial weeks, their survival is a testament to her constant, unwavering care. As weeks pass, they grow stronger. Then, a profound change. Curious eyes, once sealed, open to the wild world beyond. The first glimpse of light, the first sight of the den's entrance, marks the beginning of a new chapter. Their legs, once feeble, now carry them on wobbly explorations to the edge of their sanctuary. The world outside the den is a classroom. Every game of chase is a lesson in agility. Every mock stalk of a grasshopper hones predatory instinct. Play is the work of the young, a joyful rehearsal for the serious business of survival. The older members of the pack act as patient tutors, offering gentle correction and encouragement. By autumn, they begin to learn the ways of the pack, how to howl, hunt, and bond. They watch their elders, mimicking the subtle language of tilted heads and flattened ears. They join the chorus of the evening howl, their squeaky yips a stark contrast to the resonant calls of the adults, yet a vital part of the family's song. These golden months are a time of plenty, a gentle interlude before the great test. The pups build strength, their bodies filling out, their fur thickening in preparation for the cold. They learn to read the landscape, to interpret the scent on the breeze, and to understand their place within the intricate social fabric of the pack. Then, the first snow falls, a silent herald of the coming hardship. The world transforms into a stark canvas of white and grey. The lessons they learn now will decide whether they survive the coming winter, for in the wolf's realm, only the united endure. Their journey from helpless newborn to resilient juvenile is complete, but the ultimate trial is just beginning. For centuries, the wolf has been both feared and admired by humankind, a creature woven into the very fabric of our oldest stories. This dual perception, of a noble hunter and a shadowy threat, has defined one of nature's most complex and fraught relationships. In the flickering firelight of our ancestors, legends painted it as a monster, a symbol of danger and darkness. The big bad wolf wasn't just a character, it was a manifestation of our fear of the unknown, of the wild that pressed in at the edges of civilization. This narrative, passed down through generations, cast a long and menacing shadow. Fear turned to persecution. As human settlements expanded, the wolf was seen not as a part of the landscape, but as a direct competitor and a threat to livestock and livelihood. Organized hunts and government-backed bounties became commonplace. Hunted relentlessly, wolves were systematically wiped out across much of Europe and North America by the early 20th century, silenced and erased from the lands they once roamed freely. Today, the challenges have evolved, but they are no less severe. The greatest threat is no longer the hunter's rifle, but the relentless expansion of our own world. Habitat fragmentation, caused by roads, cities and farms, carves their vast territories into isolated islands, cutting off genetic flow and access to prey. Climate change adds another layer of pressure, altering landscapes and forcing the wolf's traditional prey to shift their ranges, creating an uncertain future. But the truth, long obscured by myth and fear, was misunderstood. Wolves are not villains. They are vital to nature's balance. As apex predators, they are not agents of destruction, but architects of biodiversity. By controlling herbivore populations, they shape entire ecosystems in a profound ripple effect. When wolves vanished from Yellowstone, the consequences were stark. Elk overran the valleys, stripping away willow and aspen. When they returned, the landscape was reborn. Rivers changed course as vegetation stabilized their banks. Forests regrew, providing habitat for songbirds and beavers. Life, in all its interconnected complexity, flourished again. This is known as the trophic cascade, a powerful testament to the wolf's irreplaceable ecological power. Across cultures, the wolf has always embodied duality, strength and wisdom, independence and loyalty. To Native Americans, it was a spiritual guide. To ancient Romans, it was sacred, the she-wolf that raised Romulus and Remus. Even today, the wolf reminds us of the wild spirit that still beats within nature and within ourselves. Despite centuries of persecution, the wolf endures, its song still echoing through forests and mountains. The call of the wild has not been silenced, not yet. The wolf's story is not just about survival, it's about the power of unity, family, and freedom. Help protect these magnificent creatures and the wild lands they call home. Subscribe to Nature's Chronicles and join us as we continue to explore the untamed heart of our planet.